Back where it shades off on Sunday morning at Monmouth Park. Speed and the first half of the pack horses did well Saturday on the Monmouth dirt, but even though Inside All the Way won 2 of the 7 contests, I'm still not certain that Inside All the Way is really where you want to be on the main track. But we'll see. Perhaps that's an evolving situation. On turf today, the rails are out at 24 feet. The last 2 times at that setting, speed was very good in one-turn sprints, and closers ruled in 2-turn routes. 3 back at 24, though, it was just the opposite. Now, just a word about turf and how the turf plays. Yesterday, the turf was freshly manicured and coiffed for the Saturday racing. There were 6 turf races. Speed and the inside paths absolutely ruled. It was an over-the-top bias. Frequently that has happened here in the last couple of years after the turf course has been freshly manicured during the course of a racing week or right on top of a race day. You can visually see the fact that the course is freshly cut when you look at it in comparison to how it looked on the previous racing day. It's very, very hard for me to really get a feel for that because I'm not nowhere near the track where I do my work. I didn't notice it yesterday until I actually looked at the video screen of the horses running in the first race. But you as a horse player need to look at that yourself and go back to the last race day, see what the turf course looked like, and then when you're actually at the track or playing from home, see what it looks like on this given day, and maybe you can get a heads up on how the turf will play before there's any actual evidence of the race is being run. Angle horses for consideration underneath, at least today, include Turf to Dirt Drop Down and Cutbacker number 1 Road Patriot in race 1. From an underrated Shipping Barn, number 7 the Wildcat Girl in race 4. Bounce back candidate with more pace, number 3 Bantu in race 5. 2 wide last time after a promising grass debut, number 4 Phyllis Diller in race 7. Cycling forward, cutbacking number 2 King's House in race 8. Claimed by an underrated turf barn, number 4 True Boots in race 11, and finished well on a dual rail in her debut, number 1 Night Tales in race 13.